Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I have prepared something special for you. As a long-time resident of boarding house at my school, I decided to share some of my experience, tips and tricks that could help you survive your stay at similar facilities. Which means something like boarding schools, college and any places like this. For you, I prepared a short series of videos which I call Boarding School Survival Guide. I hope you will enjoy this series and also you will find it funny and helpful. The first chapter of my guide is called Hunting for Food. Well, we all can agree that most important thing is food, unless you are someone who eats all the food that your school provides and for some reason you even enjoyed it. Weirdo. If this is not your case, well, you will need some way of acquiring edible resources that will keep you alive. I would guess that most of you have some budget for a week from your parents, and let's say that in this scenario you have something about $13 to $18. One important thing, I'm not from the United States, so the prices will be recalculation of our prices and I would guess it's probably similar. Also, there are some more important aspects to consider. Let's say most of the time the breakfast is absolutely garbage and disgusting. Well, lunches are probably okay and dinners are sometimes okay, sometimes just terrible. So in this video I will show you how to deal with this situation, but also the worst case scenario. Also, the easiest way to deal with this problem is to bring your own food from home. You know, there is probably some fridge for you to keep your lunches and dinners, and for breakfast it should be no problem at all. But probably in most cases you don't usually take your food from home, but yeah, it's one possible way to take it, and as I said, the easiest way. Ah yes, breakfast. Mostly your school will give you a slice of bread with some spread and cheap butter or something like that. No ham, no salami, no cheese, and you just hope you won't throw up from this. Well, now you won't have to deal with this problem anymore. The easiest way is to buy some pastry, some bread rolls, croissants, baguettes, and just anything you like. In my case, it could be donuts or croissants with sausages. 1 week eating this for breakfast will cost you from 45 cents to $3.8, so you should be okay with this. Also, if you want, you can buy some ham or cheese to it and you will get better breakfast, but it will increase about $3 more, which will still keep you quite high on your budget. Also, you can buy yogurts or some dairy product, yeah, which is similar priced. Also, one good alternative that I use, cereal. Cereal, muesli and things like that. There is a large variety you can choose from and it can move from $1.3 to $4.5. It depends on what are you buying. Most people eat cereal with milk or yogurt, so you can also go for that and it will still keep you kinda low on the price. Fortunately this is not my case because I don't drink milk, so I like my cereal dry. Yeah, deal with it. Also, I eat/drink them from a cup because I'm too lazy to bring a bowl there. Important to say that with cereal you can go a whole week and if you're lucky maybe 2 to 3 more days from another, which is great. As I said, let's go with there are most of the time good edible things, so let's say 1 or 2 times a week you need to buy something on your own. Probably the most common food for students are Chinese noodle or ramen soups. They are cheap and in most cases enough to keep you alive. With this we move on a really low prices, about 40 to 50 cents. If you want something better, you can go for fast food or kebab or something like that you like. There is a lot of them everywhere and you will find relatively cheap food there, mostly from $1.5 to $6.7. If you want something even better, there are also classic restaurants, but keep in mind that they are way more expensive, so you can offer them just once in some time. If you want to go to the restaurant and don't spend all your budget, I recommend going for daily menus. They are full meals for low prices. Sometimes it happens. You are learning, playing video games or whatever the hell are you doing, and suddenly you feel the urge to eat something sweet, salty or just whatever. It's snack time! If you followed my instructions, you should have enough money to buy whatever you desire. The option of taking some snacks from home is here too. So these are just my personal tips for you. Mostly people at boarding houses will go for popcorn. I have really no idea why. And after some time, I guarantee you that it will get annoying, especially if the smell of the popcorn is everywhere in the hallway, in the rooms, and the worst case scenario, it will trigger fire alarm. Yeah, it happens, trust me. Well, if you still want to go for popcorn, cheddar flavor is the way to go. Also, cheese is a great snack. The same goes for sausages, just normal sausages. You don't cook them, you just eat them the way they are. And for my personal favorite, cheese balls. There's nothing better than cheese balls. As I said, this is just all about you, so if you want chips or chocolate, just go for it. Now let's look at the worst case scenario. Well, we've had some ordinary examples, but let's imagine that all of the food from your school is shit and you have to go full by yourself. This time you have $15, so the most important thing is say goodbye to snacks, in this case. Unless, as I said, you brought some from home. Fortunately, we were prepared, so you brought 2 lunches from your home. With this there are 12 meals left. For breakfast you bought some cereal which you buy with milk. With this you still have $13 for food and you don't need to care about breakfasts anymore. So there's only 7 more meals. And let's say that for dinner you went with the soup strategy, so you got rid of another 4 meals, but also you are left with $11.8. Lunch is the most important of the food in the middle of the day that keeps you from collapsing and dying by starvation. There needs to be something big, something extra. So after those 2 lunches from home, the next day you buy, for example, tortilla with some chicken meat and salad that will cost you, for example, about $2.7. The next day you still can afford something better, so menu from KFC, a kebab and something like that is the way to go. The same goes for some other fast foods. After this you will still have about $2.4. And for the last day, well, you're going home, so you don't need to care about lunch. But if you do, you can still buy some cheap hamburger for $1.5. I know that most of this doesn't sound healthy, but this video wasn't about eating healthy. It was about surviving in the extreme situations. If you follow this guide, you will never have to be stressed that you won't have anything to eat. I hope you enjoyed this video and also found it helpful. Have a great day and I will see you in the next time.